What we do at Mazda is very much inspired on Japanese culture and gardens and nature. We're not kind of led by numbers, but by feelings. And we kind of try to order the feelings in one shape. In our design process, we maybe use processes that are similar to when an artist is creating a sculpture. We're very lucky that our clay models are the best in the world. Working with them is just amazing. They're a real part of the design process.
The role of the modeler is to contribute to the creative process, not just to execute an idea. This means that I make sculptures, which can then inspire designers in their work where they sketch the cars.
Even in sketching, it's difficult to see how it looks like in real life, because it's in every view it looks different. And to express that subtle difference, we carefully choose colors.
Because the Koro design is very simple, you don't have a lot of lines.
So we develop colors that have quite high contrast. So the highlights are really strong, the shadows are really strong, without becoming too gimmicky. So it still had to look premium.
Solid crystal is really beautiful color and perfect to express our passion.
But also the touch. We know that when people sit in the car, the first thing they do is touch everything.
You go into the car and you have this welcome feeling.
And their materials are very important, so we want to make sure that our materials feel real.
What I like very much is in our MX-30 the cork material, because it's related to the tradition of Mazda.
And I think the materials tell a story. The cork tells a story. And at the same time, we use materials to create this feeling of Jinbaitai, where we focus on, let's say, a directional view in the car where you focus on the driving. And also there you can use materials to get to that point.
We see the car as a piece of art. But the development is more like in an artistic way.
In sculpting clay and making sculptures, it's art. When we are modeling a car, it's craftsman.
Good thing about exterior design is it's a feeling. So it's not about thinking, it's more about heart.
This is very important for Mazda, to create this link between art, design and product.
Here in the center with all the different nationalities, this I think is a very important part of the design, and I think that makes the design really rich to have this influence from all these different nations.
Such a creative ground that I think every designer would love to work in this company, because we really create things.
So it's that passion and that commitment and that skill set that we really want to use in an artistic way to develop a mass-produced product in the end.